Well, there we are, Ocean Colour Scene, 100 Mile High City. It is 5:30 here. We've got a studio absolutely full of people. We've got Tom Ellis to my left here.
Good evening.
Good evening. We've got Bob Brown.
Good evening.
But more importantly, we've got the man of the moment, Mr. Shane Solomon.
No, it's not importantly. These guys are more important than me, Rob.
Oh,
These guys are geniuses.
That's true, actually,
Apparently
yes.
so. Some might say.
Or
I'll let you
yes.
take that back right now.
All
Shane,
right.
it's not so much genius as cheap.
Cheap.
Yeah.
The best in their price range.
They are, yes. A bit like the DJs here, actually. Best in the price range.
This is it. This is it. And you
We've
can't-
even got the jingle to prove it. So,
exactly,
you know.
and you can't improve on perfection,
No,
and you
that's-
are perfect, Rob.
Yeah, we heard on the way down here. It's great.
Yes.
So, reason why we're here, the single.
To pray
To pray, that's right.
for the success of something that we've all worked very hard for, and it all came about by pure accident, and I guess some things work out good that way.
Yeah.
And the response has been absolutely fantastic, and we now have a single that we're very, very proud of, aren't we, guys?
Well, after lots of
certainly
sleepless
have,
nights, yeah.
Sleepless nights.
Yeah, but it'll all be worth. It'll all be worth
yeah,
it, though.
definitely.
Absolutely.
Yeah, basically it all started off by me saying to BBC presenter Lawrence Reed on air that we should try to release this as a charity single for the Precious Lives Appeal, because
Yeah.
they're backing it, everyone in Cornwall's backing it, everyone's behind it, and he agreed. And I didn't expect him to say yes.
That's excellent.
So, and I got known for singing this song originally in my shows when I started way back in 2000, Frozen to Death. And it was just one of those things. And he said to me on air, he said, well, perhaps we could do that when you're out and about, that high song, that lion song.
Yeah.
And there I was on air singing it live, and he said, we'll do it, and we'll record it. So then I'm thinking, blimey, who do I get to put it together? And of course we've got Tom Ellis running Turn It Around Records hub up there.
Yeah.
We've got Bob Brown, amazing musician, and
Yeah.
I thought if we put the three together, and obviously Alistair Berry put a little bit in as well, so we've got to mention Al, he's
Yeah,
a
definitely.
fantastic musician, and that's it, and we've come up with this thing now that really has a great feel about it, I feel anyway, and I
Yeah.
think you heard it today,
Yeah.
and the
It does.
vibe has been absolutely fantastic, so it's going to be great to hear it played today.
Yeah, because what you're going to do is sell or download 4,000 units.
Yes, 4,000, this is the challenge now, we're lucky to have yourselves, backing this,
Yeah.
the BBC, the papers, everyone is backing this, and what we've got to achieve in the week of the 18th of November, which is a Tuesday when it comes out, is to sell at least 4,000 copies. If we can do that, it will get into the UK top 40 charts.
Of course, you're doing your promotion bit as well, going on a 10 sort of town tour, if you will.
That's right, yeah. We've got that coming up, starts next week, and information on that can be found on the BBC website.
Yeah.
So if you go onto bbc.co.uk/Cornwall, click on the local radio, and then it will have there about the Precious Lives tour.
I mean, did you imagine that you would have this much backing from, say, like a BBC station?
No.
Did you ever imagine that at all?
Well, if I'm being honest, I always visualise things happening.
Yeah.
I must admit I do a lot of that in life, but not this big. I mean, and there's also another little secret that I can tell you that's official. After you left the studio,
Right.
I think actually you might have caught the beginning of it, but our track is now with Sony BMG.
Wow.
Yes, it is, and they don't take on anything, and it's literally with a lady there that was absolutely bowled over by the kind of story that I was telling her about, and with that she was bringing up all the internet stuff, shanesolomon.com, watching the blog, she was reading the BBC website, she goes, Shane, this is fantastic, get me the track up, and we'll see what kind of label perhaps we can get this out on, sort of thing, to get it on the download side of things. So that's what the plea is to all the listeners on RSAB right now, is to really get behind this campaign, and the price of the single is going to be absolutely peanuts. I mean, as a download, I think we're 79 pence, 89 pence, something like
average
that.
about 79 pence.
Yeah, so 79p. That is it. A physical CD of it will probably be, say, 1.99, something like that. And it's nothing. You would chuck that in a bucket if someone walked by you in a street collecting for Precious Lives. So, if you can do that, that's the thing. And they can send an email to register for this, and that's the important thing tonight. If anyone sat there now by a computer, type in your email address and send it to Shane@shanesolomon.com, and we can add that to the list, so that when we're talking to BMG and that, they can see all these people that's interested anyway. It just backs it up.
Yeah, and It's worth pointing out as well what Precious Lives is all about, because it's to raise money for a children's hospice.
Yeah, just on the road
in
from here.
Cornwall.
Absolutely.
I mean, they've done numerous events already and raised absolutely thousands and thousands of pounds. I mean, one of them I've seen was a snooker exhibition by Steve Davis at the Key Theatre.
That's right.
That was done. I think that
You
raised
interviewed
a lot
him
of
too,
money.
didn't you?
I did. Yes, that's another coup.
Yeah, this must be a bit of a come down then.
This no, not at
Did
all.
you give him any cues?
Bob. It's all
We're
right.
talking balls again, aren't you, Bob?
I'm used to it on Monday night, so you know. I think now we should put everyone out of their misery, and they should hear this.
Can I
Ready?
just say, you know, we were saying thanks to Alistair as well.
Yeah.
Also, Benjamin Gallagher.
Oh my
Also
goodness.
laid down another drum
Yes.
track.
Yeah,
Yes.
brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
Absolutely, another genius. Just unbelievable talent.
Yeah.
It
What's
could
been
not
really
work
good
without.
is everybody working together.
Yeah.
You know, sort of real positive vibe. I mean, I've really enjoyed it. I don't know
Yeah.
about everybody else.
Oh,
You know, it's
it's
just
the best.
as the track went on, and it was getting better and better.
Mm.
It's just brilliant.
Who was the original artist for it? The name's in the back of my head, but I can't remember who it
The
was.
original, we got Tight Fit. I don't think they were original though. It was
There was somebody in the '60s.
yeah.
Nina and Frederick. I don't know.
And it's funny, when I was down at Radio Cornwall today, there was a chap who's got a show in the afternoon called Martin Bailey,
Oh,
and he
yeah.
was saying that he was talking to someone that actually is a relative of someone who actually wrote the song this week.
Oh, right. I know Paul Simon did a version of it as well in the '70s, but
Right.
I can't remember
I
who
know,
did it originally.
I know, and I'm hoping that this is the version they'll remember most.
Okay,
I will as well.
the first version to be released was
He's
in
done it, hasn't he?
1961.
He
Okay,
has it.
He's a little pixie.
He's just got it up on
By,
there and then.
the tokens,
Get the camera on.
Tokens.
the Lion Sleeps Tonight, in brackets, Wimberway. So there you go,
Wimberway.
1961, the
Wimberway.
tokens. There you
There
go.
we are. Well, now it's the time. Shane, this is your
Can I
moment.
can
Sorry,
I
go
say
on.
this is going to be okay? This is going to be coming in your ears,
It is.
listeners, coming in your ears live through the radio.
We've got to have some build-up. This is it. There we are. Wow. Woo! Fantastic. That is absolutely brilliant. Any feedback would be appreciated. 01726 65566 or text us 07901 832 481.
Absolutely fantastic, Rob. Now, there is a little hidden secret there, and I never said anything before because there is a hidden voice.
Is there?
Well, not hidden, really. It's there, that contributed to that single. I couldn't do it on my own. And do you know, could you pick it out? Do you think of him?
It wasn't in the Wimberway bit.
It was. It was in the Wimberway
Was
bits.
it?
Yeah. It was in the Wimberway
Was
bits.
it? Was it? I don't
Someone-
know. Let me guess. Danny DeVito.
No.
No.
You couldn't reach the mic.
Cut that.
Yeah, scrub that. Scrub that.
Think a little bit more closer to home.
Sounds like Lawrence.
It is Lawrence Reed.
It
You've got
is.
it. Yeah, Lawrence has been an absolute star. Not only did I say about releasing it through Radio Cornwall,
Yeah.
he agreed to come on and be a star and put the Wimberway bits down. And he's done a fantastic job. We filmed the video down at Eden and everything. He's been an absolute trooper, as Lawrence, and we couldn't thank him enough for his contribution and all his help, really.
Fantastic, yeah.
But fantastic.